Ever find yourself with a few minutes to spare and just itching to learn something new?
Or maybe put your knowledge to the test in a fun way.
Well, today we're going to do a deep dive into something that might just change the way you think about quizzes.
Yeah, we've got some information here, pasted text describing a brand new mobile app and
And it's all about quizzes, but not like the ones you're probably used to.
definitely not your typical pen and paper or classroom kind of quiz.
No. This one brings AI and a whole lot of interactivity into the mix.
Oh, and rewards too.
Definitely rewards. We're talking about tokens, digital wallets, even a Guessbay wheel, whatever that is.
Sounds intriguing. And all this is designed to make the whole quiz experience more engaging.
And more rewarding.
Right. It's not just about right or wrong answers here.
Exactly. It's about really getting into the process of learning and having fun along the way.
So our mission today is to really break down this app, see how it works, and figure out if it really delivers on its promise of making learning faster and more fun.
Okay, so first things first, how does this thing actually work?
Well, at its core, it's a mobile app. So you can use it right on your phone, whether it's an iPhone or Android.
Makes sense for something that's supposed to be for those quick learning bursts.
And they've used some interesting tech to build it. The front end, what you actually see and interact with, is built with React Native.
React Native, that's the same framework that powers a lot of popular apps, right?
It is. It's known for creating a really smooth user experience across different devices.
And what about the backend?
Nest.js is handling all the behind-the-scenes stuff. It's a framework specifically designed to make complex applications work seamlessly.
So this app has a pretty solid foundation then.
Seems like it.
But how do they make quizzes fun? Because let's be honest, sometimes quizzes can feel a bit like a chore.
Okay, well, first off, you're not just stuck taking quizzes created by someone else. You can actually create your own and share them with the community. Yeah. And then there's the whole token system. Every time you engage with the app, whether it's answering questions correctly, creating quizzes, or even just logging in daily, you earn tokens.
And what can you do with these tokens?
Well, you can use them to unlock special features, maybe access premium quiz categories, or even enter exclusive challenges. It's all about giving you a little extra incentive to keep learning and exploring.
I like the sound of that. Speaking of incentives, they also make it super easy to get started.
Oh yeah, the sign-up process is streamlined. You just enter your phone number and they send you a one-time password OTP for short.
No need to create another password to forget. That's great. And they even give you a little bonus just for signing up.
Exactly. A nice little welcome gift of tokens to get you
Right.
going. Plus, they have a really cool feature called the Guessbay wheel.
Guessbay wheel. I was wondering about that earlier. What is it exactly?
From what we understand, it's like a spin-to-win kind of thing. You get a chance to spin the wheel and win extra tokens or maybe unlock some special quiz categories.
Oh, so it's like a game within a game. Adds a bit of randomness and excitement.
Yeah, it's a nice touch. It's not all about memorization and rote learning here. They're trying to make the experience fun and a little unpredictable.
And if you really get into it, there's a subscription option too, right?
That's right. It sounds like the subscription gives you access to more features, maybe exclusive content, or some kind of token booster.
Makes sense. Give those dedicated users a little something extra.
And let's not forget about the AI-assisted quiz creation.
Oh, yeah, that was one of the things that really stood out to me. Tell me more about that.
So if you decide to create your own quiz, you don't have to come up with every single question from scratch.
Because that would be a lot of work.
It would be. But the app uses AI to help generate questions based on the topic you choose.
That's incredibly clever. It not only saves time, but also ensures that the questions are relevant and well-structured.
Exactly. And it opens up the possibility for a much wider range of quizzes on all sorts of niche topics.
And then they have these time-based knowledge challenges, right?
Yes. These are really interesting. It sounds like they're like timed quizzes where you compete against other users to see who can answer the most questions correctly within a certain time limit.
Oh, wow. So it's not just about testing your knowledge, but also your speed and accuracy under pressure.
Exactly. It adds a whole other layer of excitement and competitiveness to the whole thing.
Now, what happens to all those tokens you earn? Do they just accumulate?
Not at all. You have your own digital wallet right within the app where all your tokens are stored.
Kind of like a virtual piggy bank for knowledge.
You could say that. And here's the really interesting part. You can actually withdraw your tokens.
Really? So they have real-world value?
It seems so.
Okay.
Although the specifics of how that works aren't entirely clear yet. But it definitely adds a tangible reward to the whole learning process.
Makes it feel a bit more real, a bit more rewarding.
Definitely. And it's not just the users who benefit from this well-structured system.
What do you mean?
Well, the app also has a sophisticated admin panel that gives the developers a lot of control and oversight.
Important for keeping things running smoothly.
Absolutely. They can manage the quizzes, monitor user activity, track the token transactions, basically everything that's happened within the app.
That level of transparency is really important, especially when you're dealing with something like a token-based reward system.
Absolutely. It helps build trust and ensures that everything is fair and above board.
So to recap, this app seems to be doing a lot more than just offering basic quizzes. It's combining AI, interactivity, rewards, and even a bit of competition to create a really dynamic learning experience.
It's really trying to change the way we think about quizzes. They're not just a way to test your knowledge. They're a fun and engaging way to learn and grow.
And it's all accessible right on your phone whenever you have a few minutes to spare.
Exactly. It's about making learning a part of your daily life, not something you have to set aside specific time for.
So to all our listeners out there, we'd love to hear your thoughts on this. Would an app like this make you more likely to engage in those quick bursts of learning?
What features would you like to see added to make it even more appealing? What other elements could really push the boundaries of interactive learning through quizzes?
It's a fascinating topic, and we'd love to continue the conversation with you. Let us know your thoughts after this deep dive.